and may God bless the people of Scotland.
It is 10 years on since that historic day, on the 16th of September 2010, when the people of Scotland welcomed the Holy Father, Pope Benedict XVI, to our country. We came here in great numbers to Bellahouston Park to celebrate Mass with the Holy Father.
So, 10 years on, Brian, what is your memories? First time back here at Bellahouston since Papal Visit?
Well, it's hard to believe, first of all, that it's 10 years ago since that day. I actually went with St Ambrose High School because my mum teaches there. And I just remember the buses parking on the motorway and just seeing rows and rows of buses right down the motorway and everyone walking up the slip roads to get to the park. And then arriving at the park and just seeing those vast numbers of people here was just absolutely incredible. Here to welcome the Holy Father for Mass here in Bellahouston Park. It's just an absolutely incredible atmosphere between everyone, a lot of joy. Just a really incredible memory which will live with me forever, really.
It certainly was a real family occasion. There was such a wide range of Catholics of all ages, families, friends, schools there. What was your kind of experience of that?
There was a wide range of ages, from the very, very young, from babies, right up to a lot older people. And actually one of the kind of incredible things that happened was when we actually left the park, and I was leaving with my mother, and it was with a school group. My grandmother, who came with her sister in her own parish separately, who was didn't have great mobility at the time, we actually met her out of all the crowds. We met her on the motorway walking back to the buses, and she was delighted to actually meet us in the motorway because she was starting to struggle walking and wanted a bit of help. And just as we met her, someone came by with an empty wheelchair, which I thought was absolutely incredible. Out of all those crowds, we met her, someone came by with a wheelchair, she got in the wheelchair and taken back to the bus. It just shows you that spirit of kind of generosity and everyone coming together for that day was just unbelievable, incredible.
"10 years on from a golden day for the Catholic Church in Scotland, and we're here once again in Bellahouston reflecting on the words of Pope Benedict when he came to Scotland. One of the things that moved me when I was here as a young 90-year-old student was his specific address to the young Catholics of Scotland and a challenge he put forward to them to be saints of the 21st century. He asked us and implored us to put aside that which is destructive and divisive.
Finally, I would like to say a word to you, my dear young Catholics of Scotland. I urge you to lead lives worthy of our Lord and of yourselves. There are many temptations placed before you every day: drugs, money, sex, pornography, alcohol, which the world tells you will bring you happiness. Yet these things are destructive and divisive. There is only one thing which lasts, the love of Jesus Christ personally for each one of you. Search for Him, know Him, and love Him, and He will set you free from slavery to the glittering but superficial existence frequently proposed by today's society.
10 years on, so much has changed in the church and in the world. One thing doesn't change, and that is the truth of the church and the truth of Jesus Christ. So if you have perhaps left your faith in the last 10 years and you were here in Bellahouston, or you've gone cold and weary by the state of the world and the church, don't give up hope. The call then is the call now to be saints of the 21st century. That is my goal, that is your goal, and it remains all of our goals. So do that, draw inspiration from this visit and those wonderful memories 10 years ago, and let's look forward to a brighter future for the church in Scotland.